Hi Pisces, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. So we're now covering April 18th till the 24th, getting close to the end of the month. And this week we are going to be entering Taurus season. So we are going to be shifting from cardinal fire Aries into fixed earth Taurus on the 20th. Okay. On the same day, we also have Juno, the asteroid, moving into Pisces. So what is this bringing in? Soulmates, long-term partners, commitments, long-term dreams, just wanting more things that are going to stand, wanting and desiring things that are going to be standing the test of time. So I wouldn't be surprised if people are meeting the love of their lives, falling in love, getting engaged, getting married, all that kind of thing is going to be up in the air. Quick little funny story. My brother's good friend was in Mexico City or something the past weekend or the past week, and I told my brother just jokingly oh, watch him fall in love and meet the girl, the love of his life. And guess what happened yesterday? He told him, my brother's yeah, he fell in love, he's crazy and met the girl of his dreams or something. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to be careful what I say. It literally comes to be, but it's so beautiful. So be open to it, guys. If you haven't met that special person, your person could be coming in, or maybe you're already with them. Okay, but then on the 21st, we have Saturn squaring the North Node in Taurus. So this is kind of a tense day. We may be feeling kind of like life and reality is kicking us in the butt and punching us in the face, but it's to help us learn. And teaching us how to keep our mind in check and our actions in check so they're aligned and working cohesively together, not against each other. And I know a lot of you are like, why do I always have to learn? When does the learning stop? It never stops until you die, maybe. But we are all in this together, and sometimes reality kind of has to kick in to help us see the truth. But it doesn't mean we can't get to our goals and what we want. Sometimes you just need to take have a bigger perspective, make maybe a better game plan, organize and set a time frame for yourself, but just keep your thoughts, your mind in check and your actions in check and help them work together. But this could be a day where you're kind of feeling I can't get or achieve the things that I want, but maybe it's just helping you to get back to the basics and make a plan that's going to work for you and is maybe more reasonable or doable. Okay. All right. So we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, so my beautiful Pisces, when it comes to your health, feels like you're thriving and you're doing really, really well. Whatever you're doing is working, so continue taking care of yourself. If you're not in a good place or not in good health, you need to just really take care of your emotional space. Also, stay hydrated, drink lots of water, but most importantly, especially for Pisces, for us, since I'm Pisces too, it's really important for us, in order to be healthy, physically healthy, we have to take care of our internal world, because when our emotions are all messed up, it affects our health more so than a lot of the other signs. So when your internal emotional world is good, you're 99% of the time gonna be in a good place. So take care of your emotions, nurture yourself, do some self-care, whatever that means to you. Listen to music or go for a walk or take a bubble bath or eat something that's good but also healthy for you. Take care of your emotions right now and do things that are for you. Don't feel bad about taking care of yourself. Don't feel bad about taking a nap or going to sleep early or saying no to an obligation or something. Take extra care of yourself and do what makes you feel good at this time. It's gonna make you feel better and also improve your health as well. But whatever you're doing is probably working for you. And you could also even probably have enough energy to help and be a gift and help others who maybe are not so much in a good, positive, or emotional state at this time. Okay? All right. So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, feels like things are progressing and moving forward. You could be working in a team, in a group, joining a club, organization, or a mentorship, or you're working together on a group project, possibly sharing ideas, or you're working side by side with other people, or this is simply just you continuing to add on different ideas, different assignments, things that you are adding to your calendar, plans in the next few months or a few years, possibly if you're thinking that far ahead. But things are growing, things are developing and progressing, okay? And it just feels like you're thinking bigger now. So you could be really trying to, grow your business, your schoolwork, your dreams, your visions, by maybe including other people or working with other people, or whatever you're doing already is going to continue to grow and prosper as long as you stay consistent, you work at it, and you just believe in yourself, okay? But it feels like your environment could be changing as well, or your work environment, or you're going to be really expanding as a person, or expanding your gifts, your talents, your mindset, everything. Something is growing in your life, and so therefore your money, your success, your abundance will be growing as well. Okay, and it feels like here teamwork makes the dream work. So maybe working with teams or sharing ideas with like-minded individuals or including other people may help you with your business, work, school, whatever it is that you have going on. Okay, and there could also be an earth sign that is influencing your life or helping you in this area of life. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. All right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side, we have the King of Wands, the World, and the Seven of Wands. So you're coming out very fiery this week, maybe very passionate or motivated or inspired, okay? And then on this other side, or you can have fire somewhere in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe you're a cusper like myself, Pisces, Aries, cusp. Okay, and then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. Why are there so many 10s? You guys are dealing with someone who's very intense. Okay, so endings and new beginnings here. Definitely endings and new beginnings. So as far as who you could be dealing with, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but because there's a lot of 10s here, could definitely be Capricorn or Capricorn energy. But it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. Okay, so what's going on here? It feels like you definitely have a lot of energy, power, motivation, inspiration. You're working on things. You just have like this dream, this vision, this goal that you're trying to strive towards, work towards. There could be travel that's going to be involved here. You could be traveling very soon, or you're traveling this week possibly, or you're connecting with, or you have connected with someone who is at a distance from you, maybe a few hours away, states over, another country, but there could be distance between the two. It could be short or long distance, or differences in cultures, religions, ethnicities, stuff like that. Or maybe you met online or on social media, dating apps, stuff like that. I don't know, but there's distance here, but you have connected and two worlds are coming together, but you come from two different worlds. So bringing those two worlds together does come with, some differences and needing to work through those things. So the first thing that's coming up is that I feel like you both are wanting some kind of goal or striving towards some kind of practical and long-term vision together. It feels like they're serious with you and you are serious with them. You're equally as passionate, motivated, and so are they. But it feels like mentally, maybe they're feeling a little bit tired or exhausted or a little defeated, or maybe just having a hard time like feeling as optimistic or as sharp and focused and inspired maybe as you, and at the same time maybe feeling like not as passionate or as motivated, or feeling a little bit drained physically, like maybe just physically tired, overworked, or just mentally not as maybe coming from a background of feeling put down, or not feeling good enough, or just being kind of totally defeated and put down. And so getting out of that takes some time, takes some healing. Or maybe they're dealing with health issues. It doesn't have to be mental, it could be like physical health issues, but I feel more so it's like mental, just like getting out of that like negativity or fear or doubts and stuff like that, which is really, really hard for a lot of people. Okay, but it's like they want the best. It's just that sometimes they feel restricted or don't feel like it's going to be so hard, or like it's impossible to get the best, or like maybe don't feel worthy of having the best and having this beautiful life. But trying kind of like retraining their brain, their head to know and feel that it's possible and not restrict themselves or not self-sabotage. So they may be feeling kind of tired, overworked, or feeling like a lot of pressure maybe, and feeling like there's this like continuous mountain they're climbing, and it's like, how long is it going to take till I reach the top? But maybe you being in their life is kind of helping them see that it is possible, and whatever you've experienced in your past, it doesn't have to be your reality. It doesn't have to be what, you know, your narrative for the next 10 years. The past 10 years maybe were awful, maybe were horrible, but it doesn't mean that the next 10 are going to be the same. It can be totally different. Okay, so maybe this person is very serious or very focused on, you know, longevity and commitments, and once they commit to something, they're all in. But maybe just that like pressure to be the best, or to I guess live up to expectations, maybe stresses them out, or they may feel like they don't know if they can live up to it or can meet your needs possibly. But I feel like with you and in your mind or your heart, it's like, you could be feeling or thinking, it's like, I don't need you to be perfect. I just need you to try, and never stop trying to, or never stop striving to be your best self. It's not about perfection and living up to society standards and doing crazy, you know, above and beyond and stuff like that. It's just about trying and not giving up, not settling with, you know, less than amazing, you know? And that means different things to everybody, but I feel like you guys are very committed to each other and in it to win it. And I feel like they're just dealing with their own demons, you know, with their own fears and doubts and stuff like that, that really have nothing to do with you, right? It's just about, you know, things that they've experienced, and you've had your fair share of dealing with things like that as well. But it feels like now you're maybe helping this person, or you're telling them it's okay. Like, I understand you're going through your things and fighting through your demons, but I can help you. We can fight through your demons together. Like, you don't have to feel alone. You don't have to be perfect, or, you know, feel like you are all solo on this. Like, we can do this together. And maybe that in itself is helping, giving them some like motivation, or seeing that it's going to be okay. Because it feels like, as far as like the love and the connection you guys have, it's there, it's strong. It's just like outside things, like other things that maybe affect the connection or make it kind of hard to be on the same page at times. But it feels like you're strong right now, and you have the energy, you have the power to overcome anything. And maybe this person just needs a little bit of juice, needs a little bit of your electricity, a little bit of your power, your magic at this time. And I feel like Pisces, a lot of times people sometimes think Pisces, oh, they're, you know, crybabies and sad and sensitive, but really Pisces is very powerful. And I don't say that biased because I'm a Pisces too, but the ocean is our home, you know? That in itself says a lot. Like, the ocean is very powerful, and we're able to get through, you know, tsunamis, storms, go deep, swim high to the surface. Like, we can handle all complexities, and we forget that we have that power, and not everyone, you know, goes through the extremities of emotions that we go through. But because we go through those ups and downs of feelings and intensity, we are able to withstand a lot more than most people, you know, which gives us that like power of like not being easily defeated. So at times, sometimes we got to step in for people in our life that we love, to show them that like we can do this together. Like, if we have each other by our side, like everything's gonna be okay, you know? So it just feels like you're helping fight off demons. You're helping them get through their tough time, or helping them get out of their mindset or feelings of defeat, whether it's like mental, physical, health, work, whatever the case is, so that you guys can work on your dreams and be on the same path and get to your goal, get to your destination. Okay. All right. So we're going to be covering, we're moving into the extended. Link will be below, and seeing where their overall energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know, and maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay, so we'll dive in deeper in the extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.